welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jenny VK, and today, okay, we're gonna be getting back into another video. This video is gonna be a little different. As you can see, this is my look for the Dubai part of the video, and then the second part of the video I'll be talking about Atlanta and their reunion looks. Because they were so close together, I just thought I'd put it in one video, you know, but with two looks, you know, to give you guys a little more, you know, I'm feeding you guys with looks on looks. So stay tuned for that, okay? We're gonna be talking about the Real Housewives of Dubai reunion looks. As you can see, I got my gold on to matchy with the queens, okay? When I think of Dubai, I think of wealth, riches, royalty. I think of money, big spenders, room shakers. I think of all those things, and most importantly, gold, okay? So I had to do a little thing, you know, had to get a little extra, as if I'm sitting at the reunion. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, it will be posted on my TikTok, Franny7 with 2 Y's, I'm pretty sure. I'll put everything down below because, you know, I might get it mixed up. But yeah, guys, go check that out. When it comes to Housewives, these are the ones I watch, okay? I started with Atlanta, then I moved on to Potomac. You know, I did a bit of Married to Medicine, but I don't think that really counts in the Housewives sort of aspect. I stopped watching Married to Medicine because when Curtis cheated on Jackie, everyone was kind of blaming Jackie, saying she worked too much. I was not feeling it. I could not go back. I stopped at season 5, okay? My favorite part though, Lisa Nicole and Quad, when she said, "What about your lesbian relationship?" I died. I was dead. After Potomac, I wanted to try something new, something like different. And there are other housewife franchises, but I don't really gravitate to the cast. Like, I look at the cast photos, I'm not really seeing that I'll be enjoying it. I mean, I shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but it's like, it doesn't scream me. I was wanting to try Beverly Hills because everyone was watching it, and I'm like, maybe it's good. But you know me, I don't hop on trend. But when it comes to Housewives, you know, I try and see which one is the best, okay? And Atlanta was popular and it was good. Potomac was popular, it was good. So I'm like, let me try Beverly Hills. But then I found New Jersey. Here's how I found New Jersey. Okay, so there was Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. It had Kenya, Cynthia, Melissa, Teresa, Luann, Kyle Richards. Yeah, that's all I can remember for now. I think that's everyone, but you know, it had all those women in there, so I watched it because of Kenya and Cynthia. Of course, they're the only ones I know, and I'm like, okay. And I liked it. I was like, okay, get it, let's get it popping. When it came to the introductions, everyone was going through their most like iconic moments, and then Teresa came on and talked about her table flip and like her relationship with Jacqueline and how like they stopped being friends and stuff like that. And I was like really gravitating towards Teresa. I was like, get it, Teresa, you look like my cup of tea, okay? But the one person that I saw, I was like, she is really pretty, was Melissa. I was like, damn, Melissa's so pretty. Like, who's this pretty lady? Like, who's this, you know? I was searching for a new Housewives show to watch anyway. Let me try New Jersey. Girl, the first season of New Jersey was hard to get past because like 44 minutes an episode, and it was like a new show for me to watch, and it was hard to get into it at first. Like, usually with Atlanta, like when I watch the episodes each week, I'm like, oh, it's already over, like, you know. But when I was watching New Jersey first season, it was like dreading going on. I was checking the time, it's only 10 minutes, and I'm like, feels like 30. We finally got to the juicy bits and then the reunion. So I think season 2 is when I started to really get into it. But season 3 that is when I became addicted. I kept looking forward to every reunion. Like, I was watching, okay? Day and night, like morning, afternoon, dinner. Like, that was all I was watching. Probably took me less than a month to finish all of New Jersey. Like, I'm not even playing with you. That's how obsessed I was. The pretty girl I saw on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Melissa, that's when I realized like she kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like, maybe I should make a separate video for New Jersey because, girl, the way Melissa sneaked her way into Housewives because she was jealous of Teresa, that the fact that her sister-in-law was on the show and she wasn't, so she messaged Danielle. Like, I did not like that. By the time I was finished with New Jersey, and I'm like, oh my god, Dubai's coming, like, you know. And I gravitated towards that because it had like 3 black girls, and I love Housewives with black girls. Like, you know, I'm not really gravitated to an all-white cast, but with the New Jersey, like they're Italian, their culture, they're in their culture, like stuff like that gravitates towards me. I tried to watch Beverly Hills. I really tried. This lady said something about, oh, people are dying in Africa, or like something like that, like the typical Africa's poor line. That's when I just shut it off. It wasn't even, it was the second episode of season 1. So maybe I'll try again, but oh yeah, is where we get started. Dubai, there's 11 or 12 episodes. Like, what the hell? I mean, the first season, of course they always do that, it's like shorter, but like I thought because times are changing, it's not like 2005 anymore, this is 2022. I thought they'll be giving us at least 15 episodes, but maybe the drama wasn't substantial enough. But my thoughts on Dubai is I like it. Like, I really do. I love Chanel. You know, I love black models. Like, Chanel is the girl, you know? She is HBIC. I love Lisa. Lisa is just bomb diggity, okay? Love me some Lisa. I like how they did a show in Dubai, but it's gonna be kind of hard to kind of bring it with the drama and like for them to even have like an argument, because their laws are very strict. So they gotta think like, how do they make it, you know, Dubai friendly yet still entertaining to the viewers in other parts of the world? You know what I mean? So they're gonna have to find new ways to do that, and maybe then they can incorporate it in the other Housewives shows. So it will be kind of like a win-win situation if they were to figure that out. I love watching Dubai. The first episode, I was kind of like, but then I kept watching, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely, this is added to my Housewives pack, honestly. Like, with Atlanta, Potomac, New Jersey, and Dubai, yeah, these are my 4 staples, honestly. Drama was okay, but they definitely could do better, especially since Caroline Brooks is opening her little spa. So we're gonna see how that plays out with her business, and next season I think it will definitely be better. This was just like a little taste, a little appetizer, okay? They're gonna come, they're gonna bring it next season, okay? Let's get into the reunion looks. Number 1 is Chanel. Like, the dress suits her, but like me and her have similar bodies. I mean, I think she's more skinnier and taller than me, but I love the dress on her. Like, the way it just cups, it's just amazing. And then the feathers. The only thing I didn't like is how she kind of matched with Lisa. Like, it kind of looked very like big sis, little sis. Like, I just wish they did different colors. But Chanel's makeup, bomb. Like, Chanel looks good with a smoky eye. I need to learn how to do a smoky eye, because girl, I be looking like, put out the fire, okay? That's what I be looking like. Hair was bomb, the detailing insane, the body was bodying, okay? Like, I love seeing girls with similar body types as me in couture, because then I envision myself in it as well, and then I'm like, okay, I could rock that. The reason I like her is her confidence. She went to the mall, she took off her shoes, or like, with me, I kind of have like a thing about wearing shorts and like dresses, like short dresses and short skirts out, because I'm like, my legs are so skinny. But like, girl, Chanel rocks her skinny legs. She walks around, she does not give a flick, okay? She wears whatever she wants, okay? Even at the Jamaican party, she had this big afro and she looked like Big Bird, but she was still killing it. Let's get on to Lisa. Now, people were saying Lisa's dress was a bit too showy with the boobies. I mean, I get what they mean. It looked like if she made one wrong move, the nips would show, but like, I don't think it would have. I think it was all like secure, to be honest. Maybe if she would have covered an inch. In my head when I first saw it, I wasn't like, oh my god, too much boob. I was like, damn girl, get it. Body, Material looked expensive. The green looks good on her. Her hair, killer vibes, okay? I would give Chanel 10 out of 10, sorry. Lisa, 9.5. Now, Sarah, people were saying they like Sarah's, they don't like Sarah's, but the thing is, like, I don't know if it's a bra or like, you can see like the boob cups under it, like you can just see it. It just did not look good. Like, I didn't like the fact that I could see that. Like, you couldn't see her boobs, but you could see like the cups or whatever it was, like the padding. I didn't vibe with that at all. The material looked kind of cheap. It's like she gave someone material, like, go make it for me. Like, the thing I did like is how like there was like a slash down here all the way to the floor and her arm was out. Like, I like that. That looked nice, but she just needed better material and the padding to be hidden, you know? And her makeup just did not look good. Like, usually her makeup's like, I don't know, I just feel like the concealer was still not dried, or they didn't bake it properly. Like, it was just like not my cup of tea. And the hair was her typical hair that she always has. Like, it's not giving. I rate her 4.5. Let's get on to Stanberry. Now, Stanberry, where you going? Did she do that on purpose? Did she actually pick her outfit and say, this is what I want for my first reunion look? Like, when she wore those cowboy boots to her engagement party, I knew there was something fishy. I knew she couldn't dress, but this confirmed it. Girl. And the hair was just lazy. Like, the makeup, her makeup killed. That's all I would say. Her makeup killed. The dress shirt thing, no, she could have, no. And the hair was just lazy tied back. Like, girl, add in some extensions, or like, make it nice. Dorinda, make it nice. What are you doing? Like, it's basic. Did she see herself in the mirror? She probably like, the makeup is good, I can wear whatever. Yeah, no. I'm gonna give you a 4, only because the makeup was bomb. Okay, that's it. Caroline Brooks, Miss Brooksy. Brooks, no. Like, okay, with Brooks, yeah, the crown just looked cheap. Like, she could have asked Portia for some crowns. Like, Portia be killing it with her crowns to the reunions. Girl, Portia's crown be looking heavy and expensive. The crown looked cheap. I didn't like how it matched like the chest area with, it just didn't. It looked like Snow Queen, a cheap version. So I saw the back of the dress. The back of the dress was nice. It looked nice, the train, everything, but at the front, the material just looked cheap, see-through. You can see her shorts or whatever it was. Like, she didn't even pull that up. Like, it wasn't nice. The material looked thin as well, and these spikes, no. It's like a botched Snow Queen, like I said. Like, I did not vibe with that at all. Her makeup and hair late, okay? You know Brooks's hair be sliding off to the side, or you could actually clearly see it's a wig. Like, she just be putting on those type of wigs. But her wig looked laid down, like she spent some money on this wig, okay? It looked like her hair. For the hair and the makeup, I'm gonna give her like 5.5 to a 6, because it just looked so effortless. But then everything else was, oh, okay. And with Nina looked pretty. She looked like the definition of effortlessness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she just looked simple, elegant, just like there, you know? The makeup was nice. Her hair, like, it's her usual hair. Even with Sarah, like, they always put it down. Like, it just didn't look like anything special. The dress, like, she could have done better. But that dress is so Nina. Like, it's just her, you know? It's just so Nina. Like, I just can't describe it. Like, that's something Nina would wear, and she did. But she could have gone harder, but she kind of played it safe, and I kind of get that. I'll give Nina, like, I'll give her a 6 for just looking pretty and just being, like, simple, you know? Like, playing it safe. The makeup looked nice. The whole look together is worth a 6, but if I just describe the hair and the thing, like, it wouldn't be a 6, you know what I mean? But the theme for Dubai was kind of like desert theme anyway, to match Dubai, you know what I mean? And the color schemes were giving silver, gold, and then the 2 lime greens, like Lisa and Chanel. It's funny how they're like, I'll be green and desert. Like, how does green and desert go together? They made it work. Stanberry was the worst dress. I'm sorry, not sorry. Step your game up, step your cookies up, for real. That's my thoughts on the Dubai reunion looks. Now let's get to the second part of the video. Okay guys, so now we're gonna talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion looks, okay? I tried to do like a peach on the eye, but you know, maybe my concealer wasn't light enough. It wasn't really showing up as peach, so it kind of got into this like sultry, pinky, purplish glam. I tried to pair it with a pink blouse to kind of match the pink, peachy theme of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. When I think of Dubai, I think of just like extra. Like, when I think of Atlanta, especially how they're doing the island theme, I try to keep it classy, keep it cute. Okay, show a little cleavage. As you can hear, it's literally thundering, okay? It's raining, okay? I did not know. I thought it was spring, but spring comes with a lot of rain. Spring is like autumn. It's just that it could be warm. First, we're gonna talk about Candy. Candy yams, candy coated nights, candy. Let me tell you about Candy, okay? Candy looked real good. Extravagant as it was, it still gave kind of like basic, like, I don't know, like, she looked really pretty. I love her hair in like a high little, you know, she did the similar hairstyle. in the season 10 reunion when she had the gold dress on. But you know, the hairstyle, half up, half down, it looked really cute. The makeup was questionable in some photos, but like when you saw the trailer, it looked better. The dress was real cute. It was more of like a pink type of S, more like a hot pink, with a little bit of maroon in it. Yeah, it was still cute. Less peachy, more pinky, but she looked good. It was just like, I will give her like a 8 out of 10. I'll give her an 8 out of 10 for the body alone. Like, it's giving legs, hips, and body, okay? So, Candy, you look good. You could have done more. Maybe next year if you're still on the show. Now, Kenya, more hair care. Kenya, more hair care. I really loved her this season, if I must say. Kenya this season, baby girl. Kenya this season, slayed it, okay? She was just carefree. She didn't like care and worry. Hopefully next season, if Portia comes back, she doesn't try and go for Portia, because you know Portia stole someone's man, child, but that's another story. Portia and Kenya could be like the best duo in the world. Like, they could both come from Marlo's neck. Back to Kenya's dress. It was given very much, you know that futuristic family, is it called Meet the Jeffersons or the Jensens, or the, it was given very much the wife of that cartoon show. I like the color scheme, like lighter pink with a peachy pink, but yeah, I didn't really like, you know, the futuristic type of look, but the hair slayed. Like, I love that big curly Beyonce type of hair that she been rocking, because I know she wore it in one of her confessionals, and I was like, damn girl, she had like this white top and some cleavage. She looked really good. So I think she really liked that hairstyle, so she thought to bring it back to the reunion to give it kind of like a beachy island girl vibes. So yeah, like her makeup always slays, the hair slays. It's just the dress is a bit more questionable for me. So I would give her maybe a 7 out of 10. And listen, if you don't agree with my judgment, if you don't agree with my ratings, comment down below and tell me your ratings. Like, we don't always have to agree to disagree, you know, the vibes. But it's fine, like, you know, let me know what you think. With Kenya, she always gives looks. Like, Kenya is just a naturally beautiful black Barbie. Like, she just gives black Barbie-esque. Her reunion look wasn't my favorite, but it is what it is. She can do better next year, but she's still look good, okay? Now, before I get into anything else, I must say, spoiler alert, I kind of like the Atlanta looks way more than the Dubai reunion looks, because it's like, out of the Dubai, I think I really liked only 2 of them, and those are my girls, Ayan and Lisa. Like, they just look too good. The only critique I had of them is like, I wish they wore different colors. I think they were trying to make themselves this, like, trying to point out who the stars were, but girl, we already know it's y'all too. Let me use some tea on this here. I got it from AliExpress, okay? Like I usually do. But yeah, I got it from my mom, but she said it was too short. So I'm like, girl, okay. So I bought her another wig. It was 22 inches, I believe. Yeah, it was like this long, wavy black wig, and it looked, you know, really cute. It came a day or 2 ago. So I've been wearing her wig that she rejected in the meantime, and it's really cute. This is like 14 inches, I believe. The next up is Drew Sidora. Drew Sidora, I'm so happy that they gave her a 2nd season. The 1st season, like, I get her wigs and stuff weren't really giving, okay? You know, it wasn't, and her style was kind of like, but it was quarantine, and half the time she had a boot on, so like, you know, I actually really liked her. Like, she's really pretty. I love her looks now, like her wig, her makeup, her outfits, they kill, okay? I love how she took the criticism and like just upgraded with it and just like added it. You know, she didn't really try too hard. She just like took, you know, what they've been saying about her and then just slayed. And that's what I love about her. She kind of stays out of trouble, but people always think to come for her because she's like the weakest link. Like, they think she's an easy target to come for, like how they used to treat Portia back in the day when she started. But Drew is with the, okay? She brings all the smoke, all tea, all shade, no offense. Drew was my favorite. I'm sorry, Drew's look, 8 4/4. I will tell you that much about Drew. Like, the only critique I have of her is like, I think the pink lipstick she used was a bit too hot pink or too light. Like, it was just too, you know, because the eyes and the makeup was already killer. Like, she did like a intense blush effect, and it looked really good with the highlight and stuff. But the lipstick, it could have just been more like a nude or like just a neutral tone to kind of like cool things down with like the full glam look. So I think that's where she didn't really do well, the lip color choice. But otherwise, girl, people said it was giving prom, but this whole reunion looks, it was kind of giving prom, I think, but it was meant to be like beachy vibes, and you know, maybe it was the color, but Drew still looked good. Like Drew was the best dress, hands down. Her hair, she kind of had the similar hair color, but it was like longer and it was like a side part. She killed. The gloves, everything. Like Drew just looked the best, like the best. Okay, I would give Drew 9.5 out of 10. Only because the lip choice. If the lip choice was different, it would have been a 10 out of 10. On to the next, Marlo. Marlo, what are you wearing? Like, what is this? Like, I think she was trying to be like extra, like how she is, but like, I did not vibe at all. Like, what are you wearing, Marlo? Like, get it together, Marlo. I did not appreciate the look Marlo had, okay? Like, Marlo. I like the color. Now, she did do well with the color. That was more, Marlo was more peach than anything, you know? She did do well with the color. But the dress was just, oh, it missed the mark for me. I'm sorry. And that wig, I hate when she brings out that, I don't know how many inch long jet black wig, and because like it accentuates her forehead, and then the parting is like just like a roof shape, so it kind of goes down here, and then it makes her forehead look even, you know, bigger. Like usually when she wears her wigs, she knows how to pull it down a bit. I really like the look she did with the side swoop and like the ponytail, when people were comparing her to like the Colonel Sanders KFC person, how she was wearing the black with the white. But yeah, that wig looked good. Like it looked like from the scalp, okay? But this wig, it just like, it gives her a flat screen TV on the head. Like, girl, what are you doing? She even wore this on the season 10 reunion. Like, I hate when she brings out this wig, because it's like, girl, retire that wig. You've upgraded. She upgraded her wigs this year. Like, her wigs actually look really good this year. So I don't know why she couldn't do something else. Or if you're gonna do a straight wig, at least like get rid of that wig. Like, do with a nice hairline and stuff, because it wasn't rocking, okay? Her makeup always looks bomb. I love the way she does her highlight on the side, or whoever does her makeup does the highlight on the side and stuff. Like, I love her makeup at all times, but it's just the wig and the dress, they weren't giving. So for Marlo, I would give her a 5 out of 10. Okay, 5 out of 10. I'll be generous, I'll be nice, I'll be cute. Okay, sorry Marlo, you missed the mark this year. Hopefully you throw that wig in the trash and start again next year, if you even come back next year. Sanya, I don't like Sanya. I'm sorry. Like, even last season, it's not that I didn't like Drew. I was just like, okay, Drew, like I didn't have any feelings towards Drew. But Sanya is annoying. Like the way she was trying to pick on Drew because she was like an easy target, like annoyed me. And do you notice how Sanya, like, she can never really read by herself? Like, even last time when she was trying to read Drew, her mom took up for her. And the other time when Kenya and Sheree were, you know, eating her up, her husband took up for her. Like, she can't read by herself. She always has someone coming. Like, girl, aren't you a grown woman? You can read by yourself. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it's looking very different for you. I hope she doesn't come back next season. Like, sorry, I hope they don't give her a second chance, because I wasn't vibing. I know first seasons aren't always like, you know, you don't gravitate towards the person, but girl, Sanya was definitely doing a bit of clout chasing. Like, now she's close with Marlo, because I know Marlo would eat her up, okay? So she knows who to like be an ally with, and I don't really like that. Don't think ahead, just do you, just be genuine, you know? Her dress, like, a lot of people were coming for her like slim athletic body. It's not her body, it's just like, I know she was trying to stand out and have like 2 different dresses at the same time, but it just didn't work for her well. I was watching Kim Pye's reunion recap, and one of the callers were like, she should have went with something that accentuated her hips, like a dress that gave the illusion of like, you know, accentuation. And I kind of agree with that, but like, she can wear what she wants if she chooses to accentuate a part of her body or not. Like, it's up to her, but it's just like, that dress was not giving at all. And the material looked cheap. I feel like if she would have wore the light pink side of the dress, it would have looked good. even though it wouldn't really fit with the color scheme, because the color scheme is more like hot pink peachy, and if she went with the light pink, it would have been like, oh. But I think if she wore that light pink side, she would have looked banging, okay? The wig was okay. The makeup was a little dry. Like, it just looked dry. It just looked like matte. Like, it just did not. Did y'all catch when she was like, Eddie, Drew's throwing her hair in my face? Like, is he your dad? Like, be a grown. Like, Sonia can't read for ish. Drew be eating her up. Like, honest to God. But Sonia just likes to raise her voice and act like all hot. Like, Sonia, relax. If Drew's, you know, has her hair in her face, do something about it. Do something. Miss Olympic gold medalist times 4. I would give Sonia 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, but I heard from a friend of a friend that look is a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. It is. It's giving 3 out of 10, okay? Now, I know I said Drew was the best look, but I think it's a tie between Drew and Sheree. Sheree? She can't pay. Girl, it was giving the body, like, Sheree, shut it down. Sheree? Sheree. Chateau Sheree. She looked too good to be true. Like, girl, the cleavage, the body, the tightness of the dress, she killed it, okay? I loved her makeup. I love the hair. That hair, like, color looked good on her. Like, she just looks so young and fresh and just, like, she has body. Like, I know she, like, works out, so she worked for her body. Like, get it, Sheree. Like, I love Sheree's look. She was the best dressed. I'll give her a 10 out of 10. Like, I can't say anything wrong with Sheree's look. Out of Atlanta, I think Marla and Sonia were, like, the ones that I didn't really rock with. And out of Dubai, I only like Ayan and Lisa's, to be honest with you. Like, girl, everyone else kind of missed the mark. Atlanta won. Straight shooter. Okay, they're the OGs anyways. Of course they're gonna win. Like, they know how to get it popping. They know how to do it. Okay, Atlanta won. I can't wait for Dubai's next season reunion looks though, because I want to see how they improved and stepped it up. Because, you know, your first season is like, and then the next season, girl, especially nowadays, it's pops. Okay, it pops. I hope you guys like this little video. Let me know down below which one of the looks you enjoyed of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, which one was your favorite, and also Real Housewives of Dubai, which one was your favorite from there. And from this video, did you like my Atlanta look or my Dubai look? Let me know down below. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you like the beat and my looks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.